Our company is a part of a large production association in Kaluga, which is engaged in the production of medicines. We use various pharmaceutical equipment that meets the requirements and standards of GMP to produce our products. A unit for dehydration of aqueous solutions and extracts in a fluidized bed apparatus, rotary tablet machines, an automatic line for packaging tablets into plastic film, and foil and other high-tech machines and apparatuses. At the beginning of last year, we received a large order for the supply of a drug for the treatment of animals. We signed a contract for 2 years. The drug was to be supplied in a 5 ml plastic syringe. Implementing the order at our plant was impossible without purchasing new equipment. We decided to purchase new automatic equipment for bottling into syringes with subsequent capping. I took the choice of a filling machine seriously. I didn't search for equipment on the internet, because very often a pretty picture hides unprofessionalism. I visited the International Exhibition of Equipment, Raw Materials and Technologies for Pharmaceutical Production, which was held in Moscow. There were many bottling machines on display, companies from all over the world. I selected 3 machines that best matched my requirements, and took contacts from representatives of the companies. The selected automatic equipment should have been coordinated with the management, and then I signed a contract for the supply. Having returned to the company, I began contacting representatives of the equipment manufacturers by telephone. A company from Germany agreed to supply bottling and capping equipment, but asked me to come and sign the contract in person. Unfortunately, I could not travel to the EU, as I did not have a visa, and the visa process would have taken at least 3 months. One company from China sent me a catalog of products in the mail. I longed to choose, but I could not figure out whether the equipment can fill syringes, what the allowable volume of the syringe. A third manufacturer from Krasnodar listened to me and replied that he could make the equipment only 6 months, citing the large volume of orders. I had to refuse, since I needed the machine in the shortest possible time. The contract for the supply of syringes with medicine was already signed, and we couldn't wait long for the automatic equipment for bottling and capping. The machine had to be found, and I realized that I could not do it alone. This made me a little less confident. I was pleased with his professional and businesslike approach. After a preliminary consultation, he suggested 2 options for filling equipment, which differed in the boundaries of the dosage and performance. Specialist of this company emailed a video of the proposed machine variants, which clearly demonstrates the equipment itself and its capabilities. I showed these 2 machines to the management, and we agreed on the line, which provides dosage from 3 ml to 50 ml. A week later, we made a contract for automatic equipment for filling and capping syringes. Before justifying the equipment, a specialist sent a video of our equipment. The equipment was covered with transparent plastic shields. The transparent syringes were tightly sealed. A needle was inserted into each glass case. The machine inserted a rubber piston into the injected case. The finished syringes flowed through a chute into a special container that was attached behind the edge of the main machine. The equipment was made of stainless steel. The machine is controlled through an LCD screen system. 1 month after signing the contract, we received the working equipment for filling and capping of syringes, and already after 3 weeks, we started to fulfill the order and deliver the drug in syringes to the client. The machine works perfectly. There were no failures in operation. Initially, I was skeptical about choosing a manager, relying on my own experience, but I realized that one should always learn and not be afraid to trust a professional.